Hi, this is Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Meowdas from Fortnite Remix. So let's get her in there at the top. In the middle, we're going to do the hair first of all on the head of this cat-like character. So I'm just going to do a little curve here. So I'm just going to do a little curve like that. And actually what I'll do first of all is just bring my pen round like this and draw the hair in. So I've got sort of like a cool little bit of an arrow down there, and then we'll go along again. Bit of like an arrowhead there, and just join it up. So we've got that sort of hair coming out straight away, all right? Either side of that, I've got the cat ears coming up. So the cat ears come up sort of beyond the hair. So 2 lines up like that. And then what I'm gonna do is just bring my pen down, just make a curve down where the ear is. Either side of that, okay? So a nice curve either side like that. Just bring my pen sort of the head comes beyond, the head area comes sort of underneath the ear. So I'm just going to get my pen just sort of below the ear area, just bring it down around like that. And on this side do the same thing, just bring my pen down around like that. Join those ears up there. Right, now I've gone down that far, we've got some whiskers. So it's like a little arrowhead either side. So I'm going to come out on this side like a little arrowhead there. This side, little arrowhead like that. Yeah, so sort of 2 little points that come out. And then there's a deeper one either side of that as well. So I'm going to come out sort of wider and deeper. Sort of wider, deeper. This side, wider and deeper like that. Okay? And now I've done that bit, I can work out, I've got the rest of the head to do. So kind of maybe just come in a little bit more with those whiskers. And I'm going to draw a nice like curve underneath, so it's just going to curve to the point here and up. So bring my pen down like that and join it up in the centre there. Okay, so I've got that outline there, got those nice whiskers in there. And then what I might do first of all, let's draw the mouth area. Just going to pop a little point here. Yeah, and from that point I'm going to do a little curve down and out. Same on the other side, just a curve down and out like that. And then I'm just going to do a little line either side of that. Okay, and there's the mouth. Let's pop the eyes in. So go to the middle here, sort of this point here. I'm just going to draw like a curve up, so sort of curve up and up to here, sort of just above this whisker. So about there, just get your pen, do a little curve up like that. And on this side, do the same thing, just go out this way. So leave a little gap there, bring a little curve up like that, okay? Then I'm just going to draw the eye underneath. I'm going to bring another curve in, just clip it to the edge of the eye there. So just get my pen, just bring a little eye up and clip it up there. Okay, and then just go a little bit beyond, sort of looks a little bit more cat-like then. You just pop the pen out a little bit. I'll do the same here, so just bring your pen out and up, and then just pop your pen out a little bit there. Gives it a nice cat look. Now, Meowdas has got a nice oval sort of black part of the eye here, so I'm just going to draw in a nice black oval there. And on this side, it's sort of like a scarred area, I think, isn't it? So I'm just going to draw 2 ovals, and I'm going to leave it white on there, okay? Cool, right, now I've got that in, I'm going to start looking at the shirt area, the neck area. So the neck underneath here, I'm going to go from that eye, just bring it down there. From that eye there, bring it down there. Just have a little chunky neck like Midas did. Then I'm going to draw my shirt collar. So from that middle point there, sort of around here, right? Just going to draw a little line in where the tie is. Then I'm going to bring my pen up to the neck area. And here, bring it up to the neck area. And then I'm just going to bring out my pen either side of that, make a little sort of V. And then we'll just draw the collar area in and up. Collar area there and up. And then just cap those off either side of the neck like that, okay? Right, now I've got that bit in, I'm gonna have a look and draw the shoulders. Got pretty chunky sort of physical upper body. So it's got a waistcoat on, and I'm just gonna draw the first sort of waistcoat part. So that's gonna come right out sort of here. And then this side, he's got like his hand up in like a muscle pose. So that's just going to tilt up a little bit more than that one. So I'm just going to bring my pen, sort of tilt it up sort of that way. Now on this side, it's got big sort of boulder shoulders. So I'm going to bring my pen out from that point there, nice sort of curve out and then sort of square down like that. And on this side, it's got his like shoulder muscle here, so I'm just going to bring my pen, sort of do a nice curve up like that. Now I've got those bits in, I'm just going to work out the midsections here, like under the arms. And I think one's going to be about this point, one's going to be about sort of this point here. Yeah, so we work out where the chest area is. Now I've got those in, I can kind of work out the rest of these arm parts. Now it's got his sleeves rolled up, so what I can do is just draw a little curve there, and I know my underarm's here, so I'm going to draw another little curve there, and then just draw a little rounded little sleeve area. This point here where I've made my underarm part, just going to join that up like that. This point here, just going to join that up to that shoulder point there. And then same thing here, I'm going to bring my pen out of there, yeah, and then I'm going to just draw a little curve either side of that, so I've got like those sleeves rolled up, okay? Right, it's got like this weaponry either side of this, so I'm just going to draw in here, just going to draw a line into that centre point of the arm and down like that. Draw a little oblong here where the weapon sort of holster is. Bring your pen up and down. Same thing here in the center point. I'm gonna just, that sort of comes in, so I'm just gonna bring it up here and in, draw an oblong for the holster point, and draw my pen in, down. And then we've got the holster in there. I'm just gonna cap both of these points off, like that, and then just draw a nice sort of tapered square at the end, sort of area like that, okay? And with those points, I'm just going to do another little line either side to give it like a 3D look. Right, now I've got those bits in, let's just fill that bit there. We can go down here. I think the shirt area is going to come down to about this point. So his body kind of tapers in now, right? So it can taper in here. Just bring your pen in, curve it in there, taper it in here, kick it out a bit. Now, he's got a waistcoat on, so I think that sort of comes to about this point here. Let's put a circle there for a button. Go a bit higher, midsection, circle. A bit higher again, another circle. Then from that point, we're going to draw a line down like that, draw a line up like that. Ties in here, so we're drawing this line here. Just bring your pen around, just draw like a tapered little tie area there. Tie comes out into that jacket, and then don't forget, it's got like little bits that go around the neck, up either side there. So here in the middle, just do some straight lines through those buttons. And then as we get to there, what we do is we just curve out 2 lines out like that, and we'll join it up there. Now this side, he's got like a grenade and like a herringbone bit going on, so I'm just going to draw a little oblong and another little curve for the grenade, and then we're just going to let some lines either side like that. And right here, he's got a little fishbone, herringbone sort of head. Just going to sort of draw a nice little triangle, rounded corners, do a little eye. And then he's got like, it's almost like bone that comes to here. So I'm just going to do some like little V's to the edge here and up either side. So it gives the idea it's like a bone area there, okay? Now we can join this up. So just join through there to show the waistcoat. Another little line in the middle there. And I think now we can look at drawing the trouser area. So his legs are really sort of quite thin. Just gonna draw a little bit in there. And I'm gonna draw, it's got one leg coming up to here. So say there's like a midsection probably about this point. I'm going to bring my pen out, taper it in there. From here, bring your pen out, taper it in there. Now his legs coming on this side's coming down a bit straighter, so I'm going to just sort of bring my pen into where my thumb is there, my finger is there, and from this point, just bring your pen in, real sort of skinny legs on this guy. A couple of little bumps either side for the knees, and then we can draw the rest of the trousers. So just sort of bring your pen into that knee area. I'm going to come out, curve out a bit where the calf muscle is, to about this point. Same here, like that. This one's coming out this way more, so again we're going to kind of just go a bit straighter there. Bend it around, curve, a little bit of calf muscle there. Okay. It's got some socks on, so just going to pop 2 lines in. And then where we've got the shoes, I'm going to just draw a tongue of the shoe there. And then bring my pen out around like that. Curve around with the ball of the foot and out. And then just join it up with the sock. You can colour that sock area in. A little bit of detail here, just gonna sort of draw in where that the foot of the top of the shoe is, and then I'm just gonna sort of draw a bit of a sole there. This side, same sort of thing, we've got a tongue there, we've got the heel coming in there, and then just bring your pen out around at this point and then join up. And we'll just do the same sort of things, draw this sort of rounded rectangle bit just for a bit of detail there. On this leg here, he's kind of got like a bit of a measure, so I'm just going to draw a little rectangle in, a little bit coming off it, and then there's a little sort of flip bit coming out, little curved rectangle there. Okay, right, got those bits done. Let's get the chunky arms in. This arm, the bicep, sort of comes down this way, so I'm just going to draw like a chunky bit in here. I'm going to draw the crease of the arm there. It probably comes in a bit like there. And then the forearm comes out, sort of goes into a taper here, where then we will draw the hand. So bring your pen in from that bicep area, chunk it out a bit. It's big chunky arms, nice and steady, taper in. This side, bring it out again, and then taper into that wrist area there. Can pop the clenched fist now. So a little bit of a palm there, a little curve, and then we've got thumb point here, and then pretty much we can just come down here and around like that for a clenched fist. Up here, he's kind of flexing his muscle, so I'm going to draw a popping bicep here, so just sort of pop it like that, nice curve, maybe just a bit of a muscle bit underneath just to show that. Then I'm going to come around to about this point, the elbow is going to be about here, it's quite kind of square. So bring your pen out, I suppose there's a little bit of a curve of a tricep, and then to a point about there, elbow. Then we can really sort of bring this up here, so bring your pen up like this. And the inner part, we're gonna bring that big old forearm in, taper in there, and then we've got the hand sort of curving into the head area. So bring your pen up a little bit, curve it out, down and around for a clenched fist, and sort of just spiral it in there. Then just join it up like that. Now I've got those bits in, a couple of bits of extra detail, little pockets in here, just gonna pop a couple of little rectangles in. And then a few little creases here where the shirt is, so just show some little creased areas. There's little tattoo areas on Midas, right? So what I'm gonna do to sort of signify that is just sort of draw some little bits, some little sort of crosses in there to kind of show that. There's also some around here, so again, just gonna sort of pop some little crisscrosses in rather than do the main detail. I think that's gonna be all right. A few little bits and pieces on here. Sort of draw those in. Sort of draw some little spirals with it as well. Same with this side, he's sort of got some little tattoos and things, so just can kind of show those around here. Just draw some little swirly bits on, going around there, all adds to the detail. And then I think he's got like holsters on either side of here, right? So I'm just gonna draw those up either side, coming out from those sort of gun parts, right? These bits I can kind of just pop, I think, just some little lines in the holster parts. And then what else can we do? Just pop a few little dots for the buttons in there. I think that's kind of looking pretty good. Just maybe just some sort of darkened areas. So just gonna go and just work into the center area here. Then we can just draw some little lines coming out, a little bit of hatching just to show the detail. Sort of is a bit dark around there. This little sock down here, we can colour that black. There's a band on his leg where this is covered, so I'm just gonna put a couple of little lines in there. Let's fill those in. It's got the herringbone and the grenade. I feel like these bits on the holster, they can be completely black. And then I think I might actually fill these holster bits in black as well, because the suit seems sort of predominantly black, but what I'll do is just do a really dark grey as well. So these blacks will really pop when we get to draw it in a minute. Right, a couple of other little sort of cross-hatch lines, maybe just under here. And I feel like I'll just pop some little lines in there, over side here, and maybe on these bits too. Just on the inner parts of the ears, I'm just going to draw a little sort of bit, it's almost like a bit of piping, for a bit of variance, and then maybe I'll just sort of draw a little hint of an eyebrow there, very lightly, either side of that, so I'll give it a little bit of character. The hair area we drew first of all, just going to sort of curve in there, sort of make it look a bit more like hair, so we'll give it a bit of a wave. And then I think we're in a pretty good place then, right? So just sort of make this bit look a bit more realistic. Maybe this measure as well can be a bit more black. And I think what I can do then, maybe just go around the edges here, just sort of make a few little bits sort of pop on the sort of face area. Just go around the character a little bit and make some of those little bits sort of pop really nicely now, just enhance the outline in some of these parts, I think. Just want the trouser area out. Maybe the arm around here too, right? Cool, okay. Right, that's looking cool now. So what we want to do next, start colouring him up. So what I'm going to do, maybe I'll just start with the difficult bit and just get those greys in. So I'm going to get myself a really sort of dark grey. I'm going to just colour in sort of the shoes. I'm just going to leave a little chip of light on the left there. It's going to leave a little chip on the right just to show that they're shiny shoes. And then I'm going to colour in these trousers, this colour completely. Really nice sort of super dark grey colour. Fill in all the darker bits, almost like I've got all the shading in first of all. And then what we can do is just build on these colours, on these tones, next of all. Right, let's get the waistcoat bit done. I'm going to leave these pockets and I'm going to do them a slightly different colour. So let's just go around, fill it all in, same with the buttons, so just leave those. We'll maybe just get a different colour grey. Colour all around here. That's good. This holster pocket, maybe just leave a little chip right there, fill that one in, and then we'll just draw all around these areas. Cool, okay, we've got that filled in. Let's now look at, I'm going to get myself a lighter blue, and I'm just going to fill in some of the, where I would say, sort of the tones, darker areas of the shirt. We'll get a nice sort of colouring in there. I actually feel like it's, yeah, that's all I need to do. Just a little bit of blue going on there. Maybe just pop that in there. And then we've got, I think, a few greys. So I'm going to set myself a lighter grey. What I'll do is just fill in sort of this little ticker tape bit and these bits here, these badge buttons like that. I think that's nice. Okay, good, we've got those points in. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna get myself like a off brown color now. I think I'm gonna just have a look and see if that color will work, I think, for sort of Meowdas's sort of main sort of coloring. So let's just pop that in. Sort of like a very light sort of mousy brown. Around there. That sort of continues down to his neck, and then the top parts of the arms. So we've got the arms like this. It's going to leave a little chip of white there, and then it sort of gets patchy because it ends up being gold. So it's going to do little blocks like that. Same here. It's kind of like maybe just leave a little chip of light on there, and then just fill this bit in, and then we suddenly sort of just get a bit more patchy. So just let it sort of taper off a little bit around there. Nice, okay. Feel like I've got some slightly browner sort of bits with just in the ear area. So I'm just gonna get a slightly darker brown for there. And then sort of like there's a dark brown, I think, for the hair. So let's have a look. We've got a dark brown there. Let's just pop in really dark brown for the hair area. Get that in there. And then what I think I'll do, I actually think his tie is a bit of a dark blue. So I'm just going to get a nice super dark blue here. Just colour that in. Like a nice tie area there. And then I feel that we're going to fill the rest of him with this gold colour. Maybe just grab that light grey, just going to fill in that herringbone colour there. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe just a little hint of grey in this eye area and around it. I feel like it's sort of scarred. Then with this gold, I'm going to go in there with the eye. I'm going to go around the eye area, just sort of fill a nice sort of colourful gold in. And then I'm going to sort of fill in this nice vibrant gold. Just going to leave it white, sort of gleaming on that side there, so it looks more sort of mechanical, metally. And I'm just going to fill in just those edges there. And then on here, just going to sort of just pop in some sort of gold blocky areas around here. And same with the holster parts there. Maybe sort of the edges of these parts here. Then grab myself a yellow. It's going to finish off that, so it's got that sort of gleaming gold, and then like that sort of just sheen of metal around it. Same here. Let's just sort of fill some of those extra bits in. Just top it up, so it's got that sort of metally effect. Popping in the grenade and these guns, I'll just maybe just leave a little sort of edge. And then I think maybe this bit here, this looks all gold. Maybe I'll just sort of pop that in that lighter brown like his face is as well. Maybe just go around the edge so it looks a little bit sort of shaded around there. Maybe the inner parts of that, just go back over some of those bits so it looks like it's sort of toned in. Yeah, that's kind of working for me now. And there we go. I think that's pretty good. Maybe just a little bit of shading there. Nice. Okay, that was a tough one, but that was Meowdas from Fortnite Remix. Hope you like what you see. I'm going to continue to do as many skins as I can from the new season, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.